And many people today are suffering. They call psychiatrists. They want consultants. They want to consult. Phone call. I give you right now a free consultation. Don't give me no money for it. Free of charge. You want to live a good life. You want pain and suffering and agony and depression and all of these things. When you go to these NHS letters, you see capital letters. Are you suffering from depression? Are you suffering from pain? All of those, Allah has said it, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wallahi, brothers, وَلَا يُنَبِّئُكَ مِثْلُ خَبِيرٍ. No one is going to inform you the way Allah will. Nobody is going to take you out of the pain and the suffering that you're in and show you the best way out except Allah. Al-Wahid al-Dayyan. Allah Azza wa Jalla. اسمعوا إلى قولي. Listen to Allah saying, مَنْ عَمِلَ صَالِحًا. Anybody who does righteous actions. مِنْ ذَكَرٍ أَوْ أُنْثَى مَيْرَ فِيمَا. وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ. But he does righteous action in a state of iman. فَلَنُحْيَنَّ. Allah says, we will give him life. What kind of life? حَيَاةً طَيِّبَةً. A good life. وَلَنَجْزِيَنَّهُمْ. And we will reward him. This dunya, but you have a life. Good life doesn't mean, brother, that you drive, when you wake up in the morning, there's 6 cars parked in front of your house. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a leopard. That's not meant by it, brothers. You choose from which cars that you want to drive that day. You choose from which car you want to drive. You have 4 houses. That's not the best life. You will find in your heart tranquility. You're just happy. Even if that day you don't have anything to eat. That's the best life for life. Like Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, that the richness is not the person who has wealth and too much money. The Prophet said, إِنَّمَا الْغِنَى غِنَى النَّفْسِ. Richness is the one who's rich inside. He's smiling. And that split minute he's talking, smiling, he's laughing. He has no penny in his pocket. And I've said this story to you guys many times. There's a man I knew in Somalia. He used to sell every day, I counted it, wallahi, with my own eyes. He used to have 7 sweets. 7 sweets that he would wake up in the morning, he would tell his wife to make it. She would make the sweets for him. He would take that sweet and he would sell it. In the afternoon, he would be sitting in a bar. He will never miss the salah in any jama'ah. He is in the first line. This man, Asr time, he would take Dhuhr, he finishes work. He wakes up in the morning after Fajr in Africa, especially in Somalia, that I know of, people don't sleep. After Fajr, everybody goes to work. This guy goes work. He sells his 7 sweets. He's got it in his hand. He walks around, he sells it. He screams. When he finishes it, he comes home, he gives his wife money, and he says to her, this cup, this much, I need to have tea with it. So he goes and he sits with his friends. He puts his new, we call it ma'awis, and his shirt, and he comes out with it. He sits with the big people, have his tea, he's laughing. He's only 7 sweets. Next morning, 7 sweets. Us, every morning we wake up, the first thing we do is we look at the door. Is there any letter that fell in? Problems. Is it a bailiff? Do they want to take my car or something? Full of depression. And your bank account might have so much money in it. You're depressed. Why? I went to Africa, and my father is one of the youngest in his brothers. All his older brothers, they look younger than him. He's got a lot of white hair compared to them. He's more nervous. They're laughing. They have nothing. So wallahi, you realize, brothers, richness is not the person who has money. Richness is the person who's sufficient in his heart. He's happy. He's enjoying himself like that.